Hi, today I will be talking about why social media is essential for us in our daily lives and why is the negative and the positive parts of social media. I believe that social media can be very good and very helpful because of what's going on in our everyday lives. We can stay up to date with social media. You can see what's going on in the real world that we may not have if we didn't have social media. We would not be able to see stuff like that. Social media shows us what's going on in other countries, in other states, what we should be aware of, what we should be watching out for. It can also help us keep in touch with family. We have family from out of state, which I have family from Mexico, and in order to keep in touch with them, I use social media because they don't have messages like we do. I keep in touch with them by using social media, and I see their lives and how they are every day and making sure they're good, texting them. I also keep in touch with a lot of my friends from high school. We're not able to go out because of school. School affects us because everybody is doing their own things in lives now. Some people are out of state of college, some people are just busy in their everyday world. Some people are just working a lot. Some of my friends are in college out of state, so I'm not able to go out and hang out with them. So what I do is just always keep in touch through Instagram, through TikTok, through everything that is social media. I keep in touch with my friends, and I think it is very important because keeping that connection is very important to me, to keep those kind of people that are good in my life, to keep in touch with them, to make sure they're okay. Without social media, I would not be able to do that. So I'm very thankful. Social media can also be useful for a lot of many other stuff. Social media is important for like a lot of different things. But I think school, if I personally don't understand an assignment in school, I go on social media because people give their ideas and their inputs, and they'll show how to do equations, they'll show how to write essays, they'll show different formats of certain stuff in school that I don't know how to do, and I get those ideas from TikTok or Instagram, and that's very helpful. I also learn sometimes how to cook some certain types of food. I don't have people to teach me how to do that all the time, so I go on TikTok and they show me how to make food so we can have every day for my family and I can provide. And it also it shows us different types of jobs that we could apply for. It gives us different opportunities to apply for jobs everywhere around me and different opportunities that people are giving. Like personally, I go through Facebook and there's a group that I'm in that people ask for stuff and they give a lot of information that what's going on around us. So if I'm looking for a job, I'll go on there and I'll text everybody on there. People will make their own posts and they'll help me find a job or different jobs that are hiring. They'll text us and they'll post about that kind of stuff. So that's a lot of help on my end for jobs. For school is a lot of money for me. So I look up different ways on social media and see other people's experiences on social media that how they afforded school when they had no money or they had no opportunity to get financial aid or money to pay their school and their tuition. So I personally went on social media, like I said, and I looked up like people that were going through the same stuff as me, like with financial money for school. I saw that I wasn't alone, and I saw people doing and struggling like me, and a lot of people started working in order to get that to pay their tuition, to pay their scholarships, to pay financial aid that were missing. Social media helped me with that because of that. Yeah, it is very important to me. Social media is very important because like I said, it keeps me in touch with people that I haven't talked to in a long time to make sure everybody's okay and to make sure I'm personally doing fine with where I'm at, and to let me know that I'm not alone and people go through stuff like I do. Social media also, in the world, I wasn't too updated on certain things that were going on, like the war or stuff that are going on with vegetables and fruits. But every day that I would scroll on my feed, I would see certain stuff, and now I'm aware, and I am more aware to keep more precaution in the types of stuff I eat and the type of stuff that I am ingesting in my body. Now I know how to wash my vegetables correctly in order to not catch certain bacteria, how to do certain things. So I believe social media is very important and is a big essential part in this life, in order to keep in touch with people, in order to get outside connections and certain stuff like that. So that's why I think social media is very essential in our daily lives. Thank you for listening.